So hi everyone, I wanted to extend this invitation to you to join the Trailblazer Group because since I put the offer out last week, many of the places have already gone, but there's still a handful left. And I wanted to kind of just confirm to you really what the themes of this group are going to be over the next 3 months. And I suppose the heart of it for me, and really at the heart of the life that I've been living for the last 3 decades, is wanting to live the fullness of my own life, the fullness of my own soul, the fullness of my own existence, which for me means living more inspiringly, being more joyful, just showing up in the world and being happier. It's very simple on one level, it's not rocket science. And yet I know that we all have so many fears and we have resistance and we somehow feel more comfortable kind of hiding out or living a shadow life. So really my encouragement to you over the next 3 months from my own personal experience and sharing wisdom with each other is like, how do we allow ourselves to show up more fully in our own lives, for ourselves and in the world, so that we can make the contribution that we know we're here to make and express our gifts and talents more fully. And it sounds like it should be so easy, but I've been doing this for 3 decades and it's damn difficult at times. You know, some of our fears and programming and conditioning are so deeply ingrained in us that what seems like simple steps to take, sometimes we can get so caught up in our own stuff and you know, do a hatchet job on ourselves, and our inner critic comes up and all the stuff that we can go through. So I really want to create a space where I can validate all your experiences, both the kind of good experiences and the more challenging feelings and experiences that you're going to have, but help you incubate, you know, and I love the idea of blossoming. You know, the kind of energy of this group is about blossoming. And to me, there's an implicit assumption in blossoming that it's already in you. So this is not a group about self-improvement. You know, it's not trying to create a better ego, a better version of yourself that can show up in the world. It's about unwrapping who you already are. I believe that there's a wholeness in you and a fullness in you that wants more expression. And your job in a way is to be your own gardener. And I'll help you with that job of tending to yourself, if you like, you know, because my belief is that I like the metaphor of gardening, because, you know, it says that in the seed or in the seedling, the fullness of what it's going to be already exists. And I think that's the same with you. So, you know, I want to help you tend yourself so that you can blossom into the fullness of who you are. So that's kind of emotionally, spiritually, financially, intellectually, materially. So we're going to be looking at your blossoming on all levels. And the heart of it is like, who are you being? Not just what you're doing, but who are you being? Are you being who you were born to be? So if those themes sound like you could really do with some support from the rest of the group and from myself around, and just enjoy the journey more, you know, in my experience, it's just more fun doing it with other people. You know, we can do all these things on our own, and I think we often tend to do them more quickly, more effectively, and with greater joy and fun when we do them together. It's more fun to grow together, I think, than to grow on our own. You know, it's lovely to blossom on our own, but it's lovely to see each other blossom too and be inspired by each other. So those are the themes. So as I say, there's still a handful of places left, so you can click on the link below to join the group now. I'd love you to do that. If there are still a few places left after the weekend, then I'm going to put it out to my general database again, so I'm pretty sure it's going to fill up by the end of the next week. It's going to be 10 to 14 people. I'm not sure exactly at the moment how many, but 10 to 14. So there'll be lots of kind of opportunity for personal attention. You can't hide out and get lost in a sea of other faces. You're going to get to know each other, and I'm going to get to know you more as well. So would love to have you as part of the group. If you feel this calls to you, sign up now. Look forward to seeing you on the other side.